Shalom, shalom, everyone. I just would like to say welcome to Devarim Tovim Achoti. My name is Nasika. I am the Vice President of Na'Shay Chayil. First, giving honor to the Almighty God who woke us up this morning and started us on our way and is able to make it to this time right now. I am going to go ahead and read about Na'Shay Chayil, about our motto. I value my sister because she is valued by the Most High. Our vision, we have committed ourselves to service of our Elohim, service to our communities, and service to our families and each and others. We welcome sisters to join us on our rediscovery of sisterhood. We discuss topics of interest that aid in our spiritual growth. Torah is our fence. We aim to learn and impact Torah into our lives so we can truly live up to the name Na'Shay Chayil. As sisters, we will always come with hospitality of Abraham. We will be honest with one another. We will speak wisdom and encouragement to one another. We will value, honor, and respect one another. We will create a safe environment for one another. We will be our sisters' keepers. We will maintain spiritual growth with Torah as our fence. So that's our motto for Na'Shay Chayil. And this evening we have a lot going on, a lot. And I'm really excited because we have a cooking segment, and then we have a wellness segment. And with Devarim Tovim Achoti, if you don't know what that means, it means good things, sister. And so we try to encourage all of our sisters that have their own business to showcase it, and so that we could all help each other out and know where to go if we ever need any kind of help or advice or anything in that nature. So without further ado, I would like to bring on one of my sisters. Let's see. Azaria, you're on mute. You're fine.
Shalom,
Shalom.
shalom.
Are you ready for this evening?
Yes, new location, the kitchen at the stove.
I
Got the
know.
grease fired up.
I'm ready. I'm here for it. I wish I could cook with y'all tonight, but I'm watching. Don't worry. And I'll be making sure, I ad lib tonight. And
Yes.
so we also have one of our sisters that will be joining us. I'm going to see if she's available now. And that is our very own Sister Sarai, in which she has her own business, which is I'm going to have her, break that one down. I don't want to mess up anybody's name or anything. Sarai, are you available to speak? All right.
Can you see me?
Shalom, sis.
Shalom, ladies. Good to see you.
Shalom.
Thank you for having me.
Yes. So you could start your presentation whenever
Oh,
you're ready.
I'm so ready. Thank you for taking
Okay.
time out to do something that's going to benefit your health, right? Sisterhood is all about getting closer to yourself, getting closer to your other woman, right? When we think about this song, it says, Hine ma tov, shenanayim, right? It's for good brothers and sisters to dwell together. And I
Yes.
think when we think about that, for me, I think a great way to do that is working out together. Right?
Right.
When you work out, I feel like, is it better when you work out alone or when you're working out in a group, right? Some fun
Right.
things we think about trap yoga. We think about
Oh,
soul
yeah.
cycle. We think about doing Zumba,
Oh,
right?
yes.
So we know that when you work with other people, you get to feel better. So that's my passion in life. I love to encourage women and to actually build their confidence from
Yeah.
going from not getting their goals to actually achieving their goals. All
Okay.
right. So I am a master wellness coach with over 10 years experience. I've been doing personal training for over 10 years. I was a former Division I athlete for track and field. When I'm not training clients, I am a high school physical education teacher. I'm a basketball coach. I am a track and field coach. When it comes to wellness, that's my game, right?
Right.
I've trained not only in the United States, I've trained in Dubai, I've trained in Jamaica, I've trained in Europe. So my wellness, I could take it everywhere. All right.
I
So
hear you.
is to work on holistic. So that
Mm-hmm.
means that we're working on that mind, body, spirit, soul connection. And
Right.
just being an Israelite, I know the importance of everything being connected. It's not just, okay, we're going to work out your physical, but we have to work out your mental. You need to
Right.
have the motivation in order to move your body, right? You have to know what your body's going through.
Right.
Sometimes we're going through illnesses and disease, whether it's from having a common cold. Recently, we've been all affected one way or another by COVID-19,
Mm-hmm.
or just issues that women go through, especially women of color, such as fibroids, hypertension, diabetes, breast cancer. What
Right.
else? We're also dealing with cervical,
Hypertension, all of it.
all of it, right? So,
Right.
and I've been personally affected by it. Over like 10
Mm.
years ago, I would had a laparoscopic surgery, which means that they had to remove my fallopian tube because I had an ectopic pregnancy. So the
Mm.
ectopic pregnancy is in which the fetus was growing within my fallopian tube, which is supposed to be going through the uterus. And because
Right.
of that, I had to get that removed, and that caused an early termination of the
Mm.
pregnancy. Now, there's not one reason why it's not because I overworked or I didn't eat right, but I know that my body wasn't in alignment. I wasn't taking the proper supplements. I was overstressed. I was overeating, even though
Mm.
I had the background of working out. So with
Right.
that, it kind of made me, it pretty much put a light bulb in my brain to say, you know what, I have to make a change. And if I'm making this change, I know this can also affect other people as well. So
Right.
I began my journey. I started to work out. I lost the weight. And then I also inspired other women within my community. I taught classes at the local temple. I went to Bethia Dot. From there, I started working with the Phenomenal Women's
Yeah.
International Committee. I've taught classes there. I've worked with them. And I've had many clients within the Israelite community and outside the community on all different levels.
Yeah.
So that's where it really propelled it from my own issue working with my health. I was
Mm-hmm.
able to see, okay, there's something that's important for a woman's health, you know. And in women, we go through those stages. It's whether you're before pregnancy, right?
Mm-hmm.
Trying to get pregnant. You know, a lot of women are now having those issues of trying to get pregnant, whether you're having PCOS, right? So that's
Mm-hmm.
where you have those the ovaries. There's some cysts within your ovaries, right? And that
Right.
comes from many different issues, and that causes infertility. And we know that there's a correlation from working out. If you exercise better, it can actually balance your hormones, and it
Oh
can
wow.
fertility.
Mm-hmm.
Also diabetes, right? If you
That's
have a lot
big.
of different issues, that can affect you with having fertility. And even when you get pregnant, you might have issues as well.
Mm-hmm.
So then when you're pregnant, you have to also make sure that your body is moving properly, right? Because you're carrying
Right.
not one, but it's for two. So that makes sure you're eating right, that your joints are properly, because what happens is sometimes your joints kind of go out of whack, right? You have a
Mm-hmm.
hyper extension, which means that you start to feel really loose and your joints can go out of place, or you get a lot of tightnesses, and that causes arthritis and inflammation of the joints. So it's also important that you exercise with a trainer who knows a great program for you, that knows your particular body, or that you stay consistent with your workout, right?
Right.
And
Mm-hmm.
then let's think about it. As you get older, your joints deteriorate, right? You do
Mm-hmm.
movement. So it's important that you exercise then for the older adults, right? As you're working with your family, your grandkids, you want to be able to pick them up. You want to be able to run with your grandkids. You want to be able to
Right.
move with ease. And as you exercise properly, that could take away some of those joint issues that you may have, right?
Right.
Not only joint issues, but it can make you feel stronger as well. So these are reasons why it's important to be consistent with a workout plan and make sure that you're eating right, right? Because you can't out-workout a bad diet.
It don't work together.
Listen, it's all about moderation. You want to enjoy a good meal, but at what cost, right? And that's
Right.
what we deal with. We deal with a lot of emotional eating too. So
True.
things like exercising daily and creating that time within yourself, that helps you with your hormones that actually promotes your dopamine, which gives you those good feeling endorphins.
Mm-hmm.
Remain calmer, gives you more blood flow throughout your body. It helps you with more clarity. It helps you with better sleep, right? Because that's also an issue with why people are gaining weight. They're not getting enough sleep. So if
Right.
you're not getting enough sleep, then you try to add more caffeine to your body. And
Mm.
that's actually working adversely, right? There's a moderation, but sometimes we tend to do it too much. And we're not
Okay.
balancing out our bodies. We're not giving it its proper rest. We're not giving it its proper nutrients.
Mm-hmm.
You know? Do you
Right.
know how much water we're supposed to drink in a day?
So I have that gallon of water that says, every hour, keep on going. You can
Yes.
do it. So, I mean, I'm using that faithfully. So I'm not too sure exactly the amount, but at least I have a guide. You know what I mean?
That's important, right? And it's a guide. That's a great thing. You want to have at least 50% of your body weight in water. So,
Mm.
say if you are 200 pounds, you should be drinking at least 100 ounces of water. And now that we're in the summer months and the heat, right, that causes some dehydration. You want to drink even more water.
Wow.
They say 8 ounces, which is about 68 cups, which is about 64 ounces. Right?
Right.
Drink more. It never hurts. What's good for your body, it helps to flush out the toxins. It helps to keep you hydrated. It gives you more energy. Sometimes we think we're hungry or we're tired, but we're really dehydrated.
That is true, especially in the summertime.
Yeah.
That's good. So am I doing right by drinking that gallon at
You're
that
doing
point?
totally right. It's nothing wrong
Okay.
with going over, right? You gotta go somewhere because what happens is at first you may go to the bathroom a lot. I hear a lot of people tell me, "Well, I'm always going to the bathroom, I'm running to the bathroom." It's because your body's not used to you having that much water in its body, right? But
Hmm.
as you get acclimated with it, you create some consistency. Your
Right.
body gets used to it, and you won't go to the bathroom as much. And good thing is when you're going to the bathroom, it's releasing those toxins out of your body.
Right.
And
Right.
with the toxins, right, it helps you drop the weight. It helps you boost your metabolism. That's what it's all about. We're
Right.
working out so we could boost our metabolism, so we could get our waistline snatched.
That part.
So listen, let me tell you something. When you wear them skirts, sis, you can hide a size 6 or a size 16. All
You
right?
can. You can.
The
You
hips
can.
don't lie, right? But we want to make sure that we're moving right and we're
That's the
doing the right
key.
things. That is the key. And
Right.
feeling good about it. It's about feeling confident. What's my favorite line in Proverbs, right? It says she built her arms with strength, right? Like that woman of valor, she was not weak.
Right. So you gotta mean what you say at this point. Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
That's what it's about. It's really about creating that plan for my clients and myself, being that great example, saying, you know what, it's good to move. You don't have to be skinny. You can work at any level, wherever you are, right? It's just putting in your mindset saying, today I'm going to start making that commitment to yourself. And when you start making those small commitments, your body will adjust to it.
Yeah.
But if you working out, but then you eating junk food afterwards or before, you gotta go.
I'm laughing because down here when I go to work out at Planet Fitness, right across the street is Krispy Kremes, literally. So
Girl,
that's why I'm laughing. Like, yeah.
temptation be real. When they walk through like through it, but like, okay, you can have it, but think about it. Is it worth it? How are you gonna feel afterwards? After you work out for 30 minutes, how does your body usually feel?
Feel energized, you feel light, you know.
Right? You feel, but then after you eat that donut, how does your body usually feel?
Girl, So it's a
Good.
plan.
My body feels good.
You say it feels good? Okay,
Yeah.
now I would say the reason why is because that is the chemical reaction of the sugar initially kicking in, right?
That's
So
what
that
it is.
is more of a psychosis, right? That initial feeling. However, as that sugar breaks down into your body,
Right.
what does that usually do afterwards? You might feel tired,
Sluggish.
you might
Yeah.
sluggish, you might feel cranky,
Oh
right?
yeah.
Most people I see, they have their soda in the morning. They gotta have their soda. They gotta have their soda. They gotta have their soda. Why?
I think it's a combo, especially if you're trying to get away from coffee. Like I have to have my Pepsi. I'm not gonna hold you. I'm that person with that extra ice. I don't know.
But if we were to say we replace that soda with say maca root, right? Or we replace it with a B complex, because that's really what your body is saying. It's saying, okay, I need vitamin B to help regulate my blood sugar levels, to regulate my hormone levels. So since I'm not getting it in the B complex, since I'm not getting in the maca root, right? Since I'm not getting in the multivitamin, since I'm not moving daily, I have to instantly go with the sugar. And now, if you were to replace it and you take less of it, right? Let's see how your body will feel.
Right.
In a week. Because these are not, once you start switching it, yes, your body goes through an adjustment. It might go through a funk. It may want to revolt against you. But as you push through and progress, your body will respond so much better than it was from what it was used to doing. Because we are creatures of habit.
Right.
So that's why it's important you constantly work out. You're not doing the same workout. I hear people say, I work out 2 hours a day, but how much energy are you using? Are you raising your heart rate?
Are you sweating? That part.
Right? That part. And sweating looks differently on everyone. Because think about it, because of the chemical imbalances, right? Women who have that PCOS, right? What are signs of that? Having hair on your chin, right?
Yeah.
Irregular blood flow, major midsection, right? That's inflammation. That can also cause you from not sweating as much. So there are things where people think, I used to think as a trainer, if my client's not sweaty, they didn't work out. I have to understand what is their medical history. So before you get into a workout plan, know what your medical history is and talk with a good doctor and do your research.
True.
So how do you balance your hormones with working out and eating? Because that's something that I'm looking into. After having children, I want to be able to, get back on track with my hormones.
That's a great question. I would say, what are some things that what are some symptoms that you are having that makes you know, okay, you're not in your proper hormones, right? Are you waking up early, going to sleep late? Are you feeling tired? Are you feeling sluggish? Are you having major weight around your midsection?
I think it's insomnia. I'm able to sleep, but I'm not able to sleep through the entire night. And then I'll wake up and then I'll go back to sleep. I don't have a consistent sleep pattern. And also I think that has something to do with my energy levels throughout the day. Of course.
So there's some things where you have the adrenal gland, right? The adrenal gland, that affects how your sleep patterns, that affects how your energy levels are. So if you start to take supplements that actually increase your adrenal gland, that will help you as well.
Okay. That's
right?
Interesting.
If you're working out, let's say it says that you're supposed to be working out 30 to 45 minutes a day. What are some things you can do that can make workout 30, 45 minutes a day? Now, this doesn't have to mean you're doing it consistently. You can try to say maybe every hour you're going to do 10, 15 jumping jacks. Right? Every time you're watching a show, every time it's a commercial, you could do 10 squats.
Interesting.
Right?
Yeah.
I want you to bring it back a little bit because people okay, like people who work constantly and constantly sitting down or not able to actually do a full workout? Like, what do you recommend at that point?
That's what I mean. When I was working in the office, right? Every time I walk to go to the bathroom, I'm doing lunges. Right? I'm stretching. But the question is, why are you overworking yourself?
Right. Well, I mean,
yeah.
Like it all depends. Like I'm just asking for like other people,
No, but that's where the mental state comes in. Like you have to create that boundary.
Right. That is so true.
With everything. I mean, even with working out, you might be doing too much. What part do you say, okay, this is the time where I make time for myself? Okay, I'm at work. And that happens a lot. A lot of people have issues with sciatica, right? Because they're sitting down for too long. They're not stretching your lumbar, your spine, right? If you are used to rounding like this.
Now you got me sitting up. I'm not in my right chair, so yeah, now you got me sitting up.
And we're not engaging our core. These are you can actually work out and sit down by just drawing your belly button into your spine, holding that 15 seconds, exhale out, building it up to 30 seconds. Then next thing you know, you're naturally engaging your core, you're tightening it up.
That's
right.
I like the idea of breaking up your workout throughout the day. Yeah. I like that.
I love it. It makes it more functional, and that's what I make sure that my training style is functional. You can apply it to your life. It makes sense. You can't bring the gym with you, but your body can be your own gym. I don't put a client on a machine. You got to learn your body because you're working with your body daily.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, for sure.
And if you don't understand the relationship between you and your body, how are we gonna grow?
You shut your body down. Yeah.
Right. And that's what we do. Sometimes we get that negative talk.
Right.
We can't do this. I never did it before. It never worked. If you constantly say that to your body, how is that going to aid you to what level you're trying to get to?
That is true.
How are you going to say, I want to get stronger, but then I'm saying, I can't do this. I can't do that. I can't. It's counterintuitive.
Right.
So what would you suggest for someone who has the gym membership, they're eating right, so they changed their diet, and now they want to get into a workout routine. They've started slow. They've been integrating workouts throughout their day, and now they want to kind of get into the gym to start incorporating a routine. What would you suggest?
Well, I would say everybody is different. Everybody is different. We have to understand what are your limitations and balances, right? I can't give a one size fits all, but what I can say, everyone can stretch, right?
That is true.
So before you get into a workout, we can always make sure we're stretching properly, right? So what are some things that we do? It's called a dynamic stretch. So that dynamic stretch is getting our whole body worked up. So some things you can do is having those arms over your head, right? Reaching down. Can you touch your toes? Right? Can you slowly bring it back up? Can you bring your knees into your chest and keep your balance?
There we go. Look, I'm going to be doing this tomorrow. I just want to let you know, not tonight.
and let's think about it. Can you do a proper squat?
Not everybody knows how to do a squat properly.
So that's what
I learned that from my trainer.
What is a proper squat? You want to make sure that your feet are shoulder width apart. Keep your drill your heels into the ground, right? Shoulders align with your hips align with your feet. You want to push the hips back. Imagine you're in a public bathroom. We don't sit on the toilet seat, right? That's what I tell my
No, ma'am.
We don't sit on the toilet seat. And if you do, please stop.
Please and thank you. Disclaimer.
Right? So then we're keeping that, drawing that belly button to the spine, and we are pushing those hips back. Now, some people will tell me, Sarah, I can't go that low. Don't push it. If you have to use a chair as support, use that. If you have to go against the wall, do that. And as I go against the wall, I use that as an aid to help me push back.
Right.
and then I bring it back up. Now you can add weight to that in the gym. You can add 5 pounds. You can add 10 pounds. You know? But if you're just doing this on your own, you could just do 20 a day. Bring it back up. Inhale at the bottom, exhale at the top. And what I'm doing is making a full body movement. Can I bring my hands on my hips? Yes. Can I put it in front of me like this pose? Yes, you can. If that's too much, come in a little bit closer.
Mm-hmm.
Open up your hips, right? What does that mean to open up the hips? Right here. Right here. Right? Those are some things you can do. Open up your hip flexor.
Mm-hmm.
Standing up. Holding on to something. If you don't have balance, that helps you out as well. Doing about 10 to 15 for 3 rounds works on the obliques. So I'm giving you some good gems to help tighten your core, strengthen your legs. You can stand over to the other side. Right? Inhale, exhale.
All right.
Right? Exhale. Let's also talk about those arms. Because most women are telling me, Sarai, I'm too weak. I can't lift up. But your bag is 15 pounds.
That part.
Yeah, that's so true.
Your bag is 15 pounds, sis. Don't talk to me about lifting 5 pounds.
Mm-hmm. That's so true.
It's true.
Right? So what are some exercises? I'm not even going to do weights. I was going to say, let's use 2 cans. But just use your own body weight.
That's a good
Arms
point.
out.
Mm-hmm.
And this exercise here, if you lift your thumbs up, that actually helps correct your scalenes, your back, your support. So 10 women who have big boobs tend to round, you drop, stress, right? We tend to put our stress on our shoulders or in our hip flexors.
Okay.
So that's where that emotional part, you don't realize that argument you had, that beef you having within yourself, it affects your body.
Yeah, that's a good point.
It does.
So if we just start to like let it go, stretch it out.
Let it go. Ow. Yes.
Let it go.
I'm
Open
here.
up your arms. Right? Pushing out forward, bringing it back. Now, if you add a can to it, that's some resistance. If you add 5 pounds, even better. Let's talk about push-ups. Not everyone can do it on the ground.
No,
But
ma'am.
you can go against this door.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's a good one. I never thought about that.
I'm glad you're showing us that because I don't know anymore.
Because I'm defeated by push-ups. So if I could get on the door and do that, that's good.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Here goes one of your clients.
Okay.
Goodbye, Tamar.
All right.
She got
I
a
love her. So love her. Thank you for being on, adding. But yes, I mean, she understands it. She's a fellow health professional. She gets people's bodies moving. She needed the training herself. You know, some people think personal trainers are only for people who don't work out. No. Having a coach is for all levels.
Right.
On every part of the journey.
So I have a question for you. I know you make waist beads. Now
I do.
My sister have a set I'm about to purchase from you as well. But let us know a little bit more about the waist beads and what it exactly does for you.
Awesome. So let's talk about the cultural context of it. So I love to travel the world. And the first time I went to Africa, I went to Kenya back in 2014, right? And I saw that there were these women having these beads around them and they were selling it all over the place. And I was just like, it looks pretty. Right? Like I was like, it looks pretty. I want to look cute. I'm going to get it, right? Not realizing that is a form of body adornment. It also helps with your body weight. For me personally, it's helped me manage my midsection. So I know that when I put on my waist beads, if I've been eating too much, doing the most, it rolls up.
Oh, I was always wondering how that worked. Okay.
Right.
When I ain't eating right, it's going to roll all the way up here.
Oh.
I got you.
Now, if I'm managing my weight, I'm eating properly, I'm exercising, it usually stays here where I like it to be. Or if I have it lower, right? So I use it as an aid to actually help me with working out and eating properly. It holds me accountable. It actually keeps my posture in line. When I'm not sitting properly, it's all popped out. And listen, if you get your waist beads popped, it's the hardest feeling ever. It's like you're so sad because it's so pretty and you're keeping it close to you. And then it just popped because you're not eating right. Or you're stressed out, or you haven't been exercising in a while. So it's another tool to keep me accountable.
Right.
It's a sign of femininity, right? It keeps you cute. You don't have to have it out. Most in this world, everything is being exposed. Everybody wants to see what you have, what you're doing. But for me as a woman, as an Israelite woman, I try to be modest. So I don't have it out for everyone to see. So I keep it a little bit lower. So there are different ways you can wear it. And I tell my clients. So I'm going to show you how I usually have people put it on. So here I have a double strand, right? And what I add are gemstones. Now, gemstones, they're just crystals, right? You can add them. It's in the Tanach. They use it in the Ephod, right? There are different types, right? And it means different things to the body because our bodies are connected, right? We are also emotional, spiritual beings in this physical experience.
Yes.
Right? So these stones are tools to aid, but they are not replacing the Most High at all.
All right now.
Right now.
Okay.
That's a point to be made. Absolutely.
That part. Disclaimer.
That part.
Okay.
Okay. So each stone is different. If you have tiger's eye, that is for strength. That is for clarity. That is for better understanding because you're putting that by your navel area. That is your sacral area, right? That is your connection with yourself. That goes into where? That goes into your uterus, forming of your womanhood, your femininity, right? Where we hold most of our stress and issues. If you have that connection there and it's stronger and you're really connected with yourself, you can actually do a lot of growth within your body. All right. So as I put it on, I make it double strand because I like to be cute. And I just put it on, I wrap it around, and I make it in a way where you don't have to keep it on forever. Meaning it has the twist, right?
Okay.
So you can twist it on.
Yeah.
Right? So this is just for lower hip. If you don't want everyone to see your belly button, you don't want it to be really visible. You just want to keep it between you and yourself and your ish. Cool, right? And for the married ladies, it's cute because your husband will be like, okay, girl. And if you're not, you can prepare yourself like me,
Right.
Hey.
And then I also have this other class because I know other people say they don't like twisting it. If you have long nails, it might rust. So there's another style where you can actually just clasp it on.
Okay.
So you can put it on different parts of your body. You can have it upper by your belly button, or you can by your lower hip. So as you start, you may start and you see that it's starting here. But as you start to work out more, it drops.
Right.
And that's a good sign. That means you're on the right track.
I like
How many
that.
do you have to wear?
Pardon me?
How many do you have to wear?
As many as you want. I mean, it depends on how you feel. I wear sometimes up to like 8.
Oh.
Oh, wow. I like that way better than a waist trainer. I like that idea way better.
Way better, right? And I add the cowrie shells because it's like it shows the abundance, it shows growth, and that's just connection from Africa. So that's where Senchi Gyal comes from. It's like it comes from the Ghanaian word Senchi, meaning to look back. And I'm using one of the tools that we had from our foremothers, whether it's through the African diaspora, whether it's through the Tanach, to just aid us as we are living now and our future generations.
I was just about to say, how you came up with the meaning of your business.
So it's like my family's from Jamaica, so when they call girl, there's a gal, right? And it's like Senchi Gyal, boom. And me being Sarai, that's like princess, that's like femininity. Is just like I felt like that's really the type of women I want to work with, men and women. It's like you're about something, you're about transformation, you're about growth, you're about just taking it up to the next level, and I'm here to help you through that.
Nice. Nice. And one more last question.
Yes.
How do you incorporate the Most High with your business? Even though you did mention the Most High a lot.
I mean, it's in everything I do. It really is. It's about being humble. It's about, we might have prayer. I'm very intuitive with our workouts, the workout plans. It's always about, hey, you have an issue. Are you praying to the Most High? You know, are we seeking the Most High in this matter? You know, what are we stressed out about? Let's talk about some Bible verses. Let's talk about how are you getting some meditation and clarity, and what is your relationship like with the Most High?
Right.
If you don't have that, then that could be an issue. Why you're not eating properly? Why you're not getting enough sleep? Why are you stressed out? You know, because you can't do it all. You have to give it to the Most High.
That's right.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
So that's with me. It's a lot of meditation. It's a lot praying to the Most High. I don't take every client, you know, but I would definitely give you some resources.
Right.
I know.
You know, because that I realize that if it's not in alignment with the Most High, and it's not if I can't provide that service for you, I will definitely guide you through it. But I know that I am only one person. I can't do it all. But if I have that clear mind, that connection with the Most High, then I can actually train and reach so many people in Torah. I've been able to do that these past 10 plus years. Thank you for having me on. Like, that just shows me like the Most High is still working through me and allowing me to do my purpose because I'm here with you guys.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Oh, and how can we reach out to you for your service?
Out to me, I am at Senchi Gyal. It's SenchiGyalWellness.com. I'm also on Instagram at Senchi Gyal Wellness, Twitter Senchi Gyal Wellness, and Facebook Senchi Gyal Wellness.
Great. Azaria, do you have any questions or comments?
No, I mean, I learned a lot today. I think I'll be incorporating some of those moves in my next workout. And I really appreciate you even coming on and sharing with us today. I really do.
Thank you so much for having me. I love you, ladies. You know it. Y'all my girls.
Yes. We greatly appreciate you for taking out your time to actually teach us. You know, we definitely have to do better. And in order to do better, we have to know our resources. And you're a good resource in this regards, where we're able to ask questions and use each other as a resource. Like, you know, you could help me and I could help you, you know.
Iron sharpen iron, right?
That's it. That is it.
For sure. For sure.
I greatly appreciate you. And are you going to stay on with us for the next segment?
You know it.
Okay, now. I hope everybody is ready in their kitchen.
I think worked up an appetite, you know?
Right. So that's how we combined y'all together, if you think about it, because
I definitely saw the vision.
Food and, you know, wellness, they all goes together, you know, and we have no better than our very own sister, Angel. Angel, are you ready? Let's see. Angel.
Hello.
Hey, Angel.
How y'all doing? Shalom.
How are you this evening?
Am I echoing? Hold on.
Slightly. Yep.
Yeah.
Hold on,
Just
let me
bring
hold
down the volume just a little bit. So while she's getting the volume together, I know everybody is in tune with Angel, and her company is the works of Angel Hands. Angel has a long list of what she does. She does it with care and with food. She helps feed the community every other Thursday or whenever they get a shipment. And she also actually uses the food from the pantry to cook. So that's what I like about Angel. She actually uses her resources what's inside her kitchen. She don't go too far out with her recipes and her menu. And I know everybody actually tunes into her reels every time when she cooks. And it's always a delight and it's always a pleasure to work with Angel on so many different occasions. I cannot even count at this point. And I'm grateful that she is a part of Na'Shay Chayil and that she let her light shine. And we are ready. I know Azaria is cooking with you. So I am excited to watch y'all do y'all thing. You still echoing a little bit, sis.
I'm gonna put mine on mute, but I'm here.
Is that better? Can you hear me?
Oh, perfect.
Okay,
Perfect.
good. All right.
Shalom, shalom. How are
Shalom. I
you
can
today?
barely hear you guys because the volume went down, but I hope you can work with me. Toda for coming today. Soraya's session was great. I loved it. I'm definitely getting some beads, waist beads from you. And Azaria, are you ready for our
I
vegan
am.
crab cakes?
I'm super excited about this.
Can you see the other camera?
I'm going to add this one now. Okay, yes, ma'am. We see
Okay.
you.
All right. So today we are making vegan crab cakes. There is no shellfish in here whatsoever, so it's guilt-free for us, you know. All right, so Azaria, I had artichokes and a jar of artichokes in water and a can of chickpeas in water. And I already blended mine up. So I don't know if you
Me
did
too.
so, did you? If you
I have my.
did,
Can you see it?
you have to post it in your blender.
I did.
Okay, good. And then
Yes,
did you save
ma'am.
some of the water of the artichokes?
I sure did.
Okay, so you're gonna put 2 tablespoons of the water in the bowl with the artichokes.
Oh, okay. I did that when I blended it up.
Say that again.
When I blended it up, I poured it in then.
Okay, so that's fine. That's fine. That's
Okay.
fine. All right. So now we're going to add in a tablespoon of. Did you get the Old Bay seasoning?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so we're gonna add in about a tablespoon.
Now I'm from the school of
Another
thought that you
little
don't measure. Is it okay if I don't measure?
I cannot even hear her. Unfortunately, I can't hear you. Hold on 1 second. Can you turn it up just a little bit? All right, and then okay, so now I'm gonna add in a tablespoon of the fish seasoning. Okay, so we're not putting any salt in here because the fish seasonings already have a lot of salt in them. So all right, so we did that. Now we're going to add in a cup of chickpea flour.
Can you move your bowl a little bit
So
that we can see?
This
Well,
like
you know what? You have 2 cameras. You fine. I'm just going to do this real quick. Okay. Yep, I got you.
All right, this one, it should be the one.
Yes.
All right, can you see better?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so I'm going to add in a cup of the chickpea flour. Yeah.
And where do you get all these ingredients from? What's a good store?
You can get the chickpea flour. Then we're gonna mix it, Azaria. You could get the chickpea flour in any health food store or on Amazon or Whole Foods. Okay. And chickpeas is in your regular supermarket.
Right.
And so we're just gonna combine that all together. Oh. All right. In the meantime, we gotta turn on the stove and heat the oil so it'll be ready when we're ready to fry it.
All right.
Okay, so you just mix it, combine it well. So everything.
How you making out, Azaria?
The seasonings are smelling really good. I made some just to make sure I have my mix together. Can you see that?
Yes, ma'am.
I can't
Okay,
even see
so
them.
just to make sure they would stick.
Yes.
So I'm
Got
over
you.
here. I'm over here whipping it up with Angel.
All right now.
So, all right, and I forgot to add some seasonings, y'all. Sorry. So in this bag, I have a half a red onion, a celery stick, some scallions, and I'm going to add this in here, and some culantro. So I just diced them up really fine, and we're gonna add them in. I should have added this first, but it's okay.
It's all right.
I'm gonna add all of it in there, and then we're gonna squeeze a half a lime in there. I don't know where Azaria is. Are you okay over there?
Yeah, I did that because I was like, well, let me make sure I know my mix is all the way right because I don't
Yeah.
want to be sorted on camera.
You got it. You got it.
All right, so we did the half a lime in there, and then we're gonna just again mix everything up.
And what's the
Combine
texture
it really
supposed to
well.
be?
Huh?
What's the texture supposed to be like when you're mixing
You
it?
want it like not too pasty, a little chunky kind of,
Mm-hmm.
just like a crab cake texture. If you ever ate one before.
No, ma'am. I don't know
Oh
nothing about
wow.
that.
Okay. Let's see. A fritter, like a fritter.
How did you come up with the recipe, Angel? How did you come up with this recipe? Because I was like,
So
this
there's
is
a
so
lot of vegan
creative.
crab cake recipes out there. I have made crab cakes before out of hearts of palm, and I was just trying to find something to do with artichokes, and this came up. So I kind of tweaked it and made it my own a little bit, but I copied this recipe from online, like a different bunch of different recipes together.
Yeah, I love artichoke and I like chickpeas too, but I would have never thought to
Put
combine
it
the two.
together.
You're the first person I ever heard say they love artichokes.
Yeah.
I do. I like to put it in like lasagna, the veggie lasagna.
Oh, I never thought about
So
that
artichokes,
too.
oh, that's a good idea.
Right.
I never thought about that. Okay, so how far are you coming along, Azaria?
I have my mix together. I have it all in my bowl here. I'm ready to make a patty and I guess
Okay,
put it in
girl. So
my
we're gonna light the stove if I know how to light it.
my grease is heated up.
Oh, she faster than me.
Yeah.
Which one is the front? This one? This one? Okay. All right. So getting my oil together here. Yeah.
Now, Angel, I have a question about the grapeseed oil because usually I would fry it in either peanut oil, well,
Uh-huh.
just peanut oil, really. But I know a lot of people have allergies. So, does the grapeseed oil have like a little taste to it, or what? Or coconut oil? I like
So
coconut oil too.
I like grapeseed oil because it doesn't overpower my food.
Okay.
And my homegirl Reggie with Break On Media, shout out to her for putting this setup together for me. She put me on to frying with grapeseed oil as well. It's more healthier for you, and it can take the heat as versus to olive oil. So it's perfect for frying food.
Right.
It won't burn. Okay, so now I have my oil on there. Did you save your chickpea water? Because that's what we're using as egg replacement.
Yes, ma'am.
Am I in the camera? This
okay, so that's what I have here, the chickpea water,
wow,
not the
bubbling like that. I'm getting scared.
not the other one.
All right, here goes the mixture, you guys.
Okay.
And then in this plate, because I know you guys can't see, I'm going to put in my plain panko breadcrumbs. Now, Azaria, do you have an ice cream scoop?
Yes, ma'am. Let me grab it.
All right.
Hold on. I don't have an ice cream scoop, but I do.
Well, if you got like, a tablespoon, it's fine. Just something that you can shape your patties with to kind of keep them.
Okay, let me get a big one.
Shape. Same size.
I feel like, when you watch when you on social media and somebody's doing the actual cooking and you're like, you know how you have those people just sitting there. That's how I feel right now.
So is this good, Angel?
I actually can't see you. Let me see. Yeah, that should be good.
Okay.
All right, so we're just gonna scoop out one scoop like this here.
Mm-hmm.
All right, you're gonna put it in your hand, and you're gonna like form a patty. Yeah, I can see that there. Okay,
Okay.
and then you're gonna quickly. It's kind of wet, so you're gonna put it in the chickpea water. I know y'all can't see this stuff. I'm sorry, y'all.
It's fine.
And then you're gonna pull it out. Whoa, it's a little wet there. And then you're gonna put it in the breadcrumbs and cover it.
So the chickpea water is the substitute for eggs.
For eggs, yes.
Okay,
And
yes.
you
I'm
know,
here
Yeah,
for
I
that.
was
this is
sitting back
totally
wondering.
vegan.
I was like, how are we gonna use? What kind of egg substitute are we gonna use?
So
And
you
I
can
say that's brilliant.
Right.
pat them and shape it, reshape it, And then you got a crab patty on.
All right.
All right. So I'm gonna put that in my pan over here. Let me make one more so you guys can see. No, y'all don't want to see me frying this whole pan, right?
Now that's another good question. The ingredients that you stated, right?
Mm-hmm.
How many patties can you typically make
With my
based off of
ice
that
cream scoop,
batter?
I made, I believe, 24.
Oh wow.
Yeah, with this mixture. I made 24 of them.
It smells so good though.
I could
Yeah.
imagine. So
Yeah.
I'm putting the ingredients on the bottom of the screen just in case if people's not able to hear exactly what's going on.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you. Say that one more time.
So I was just telling everybody I'm putting the ingredients on the bottom of the screen so that everybody knows what's needed.
Make it up here. Okay. All right, Azaria, let me know when you're ready to get to frying.
Okay, so I got my second one.
All right, we're gonna do at least like 3.
Okay.
All right, you guys. So you see, I made the pan.
So
I
I
don't know
got
when my camera and my angle is all off, right? All right.
You're fine.
And then I'm going to put it in the chickpea water.
Mm-hmm.
They have a name for it, but I can never pronounce it, so I don't say it.
Hey, you teaching me something
Aqua
new.
fever or something. I don't know. All right. And I have these recipes, more vegan recipes, regular recipes that Israelites can eat that are still, healthy, but they don't contain anything that we're not supposed to consume that are against the laws of Torah.
I like this grapeseed
I'm gonna
oil.
go
It's
wash
frying
my
up real
hands.
clean.
Oh
Say that
wow.
again?
I said the grapeseed oil is frying up real clean. Like usually I have to turn the vent on, open all the windows, but it's a real clean fry.
I'm gonna have to get that.
Yeah.
Now y'all making me a believer right now.
Okay. So let me move this out of the way. Hopefully you guys can see the pot.
Oh wow, Azaria. I see you over there already in it, already
I
frying it up.
am excited.
Okay, I'm almost ready. Let me know when you're ready, Rosario.
Oh, she's
Okay.
already ready.
Oh, I put it in the grease, Angel. I thought you had put it in the grease already.
Say that again. I'm sorry.
I put it in the grease.
Oh, you did, girl. I was waiting for
I'm
you.
so
All
sorry.
y'all,
I thought
here
you
go
was
my
putting
little
it.
three.
I thought
Rosaria's
you were putting it
speeding,
in the
y'all. She's
grease.
speeding.
I told y'all I was excited about this recipe. I'm sorry.
All right, I'm gonna put this in the hot oil. Careful.
Hmm.
All right. I don't know what y'all seeing. Can y'all see?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
So how long you should fry it for?
Only about until it's golden brown.
Okay.
A minute
Okay.
or two, sometimes 3, depending on how hot the grease is. My grease is extremely hot, so I'm gonna turn mine already. Whoa.
It's looking good, ladies.
Okay.
I wish you could taste this.
I know you got taste testers in that house, Azaria.
Child, and listen, I
Is
keep
she
having to
eating it
tell
already?
them to go
Not
on back.
yet.
I keep telling them go back, because they like, Mom, that smells good.
Is
I'm like,
Azaria is eating yours already? I don't know why I can't see anything wrong. All right, so it's almost done.
So
And
when
let
you
me
make
get in the
this,
camera so y'all can see me.
yeah, I'm looking at you now. We got
Okay,
you.
all right, cool.
So my question is to you, what would you make with this as a side or a
So
meal?
I made roasted radishes, which we got at our free mobile pantry, which is every third Thursday of the month. It's open to the public. So I roasted them in the oven, and I made a pecan beet salad, and that was
Hmm.
it. But
Interesting.
you can do French fries. You can any kind of. This is like a restaurant appetizer. You
Right,
know.
right.
I've also made sandwiches with them.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. So I'm taking mine out the grease.
okay. Let me grab a paper towel.
Let me turn this off for now. Fry the rest of them up for later. All right. So Azaria, are you done?
She's getting
I
her paper
turned my grease
towel.
now. Hold on, I had to grab my paper towel. Hold on.
Yeah, I don't have mine. I'm in actually my aunt's kitchen. So I didn't have my.
Angel, I just love watching you cook for real.
Right
The first
here.
time I watched you cook, oh, that looks so good.
That does.
Let me get mine together.
Yes,
Yeah.
Azaria. Let's
Let's
see
see.
it.
I'm gonna get me a taste tester for y'all. My good
Okay.
Sister Reggie. I should have made some dip, but I did not.
My other
Maybe we
two
got
are
some
taking
ranch
a
or
little
something.
bit longer.
I'll be right back. Oh, let me put some garnish too. You know, sprinkle some parsley on it to look cute.
Yeah, you gotta make a presentation. Make a presentation.
All right, so this is some scallions too.
Angel, you said parsley?
Yeah, parsley, anything green, parsley, dill. If you
Okay,
got scallions, you
I
could
have some
just
parsley
sprinkle
seeds.
them on top to make it look cute.
All right, hold
Oh,
on.
1 second, let me get my paper.
This looked like a good meal, especially for the summertime. A quick, easy, get up and go.
Okay, guys, shalom. I'm back. I have to go get my taste tester and my production team. Our good sister Reggie. Come forth. Shalom.
Shalom.
Soraya for being here. Thank y'all for having me in this great platform. I don't know which one to talk. Look at this one.
You good?
It's truly an honor that to be a part of what y'all have grown over here. So hallelujah, the Most High is great.
Yes.
And, yes, I will definitely taste test your food, bro.
Let me call one of my taste testers in and see if they'll give me a little review. Hold on one second.
Hold on, wait.
Yes,
Let her get her
ma'am.
taste tester too. Oh,
Go ahead, get your taste tester, Zaria.
well, let's see. Maybe we can move this now.
So while we waiting,
Let's see. Can you see better?
yes,
Can you
I'm. Wait, hold on. I got
Oh,
you.
I was
Angel.
trying
I got
to
you, Angel. I got
angle
you.
see the food so she could.
Ooh.
You got getting the whole kitchen.
Word. I don't know what I just did.
There you go.
All right.
Oh yes, we can see this. Delicious.
So delicious.
All right, see, it's already playing games.
She hungry.
Let
She
me
said
tell
you
y'all
playing
my
games.
Where you at, sis? Where you at?
She said you playing games, sis.
I'm joking.
no, I'm not.
I'm joking.
I'm
Oh,
trying to
look, look at you
Zaria,
like
hold
that.
on, Zaria.
Amazing.
Zaria, let's see it again.
Can y'all?
Okay.
Yes,
Great
beautiful.
job, sister.
Okay, my taste tester. He's trying to get looking good for the camera. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Come on. Hold on.
Let's see.
It's over here. That's what I think. It's still hard to Yeah, I can see right here. All right.
Hey. How is it? It's good.
It tastes good.
Mommy did it like that.
Okay.
Come on.
Oh,
This
Hold
is
on.
excellent.
so what we got?
Very
over
tasty.
here?
However, yes, you can have the whole thing. No, only take half and give it back. I'm just playing.
It's completely delicious. It's it has a crispy exterior with a nice gooey interior, and it's filled with flavor. So great job, Works with Angels.
Thank you.
Yay.
And I'm sure Zaria, yours taste delicious as well.
One of my little ones, he's a picky eater. He said,
Yay.
Good. Children of you. Yes, it's vegan.
This is
Not just
vegan.
vegetarian. Vegan.
Wow.
No eggs, no shellfish, no nothing. So, oh, you got this camera. I'm looking in the wrong camera. Y'all had me looking in the wrong camera the whole time.
No, I've been playing around with it. You good?
Anyway, so that was great. Azaria, how do you like it? Like,
"This is delicious." You hear me? I love all of the ingredients. The only thing that I was surprised by, I think, was the celery, but it tastes really good. Like,
yes. So does it taste like your crab replacement? Did you find your vegan, your crab cake replacement?
yes, ma'am, I can do this. I can do it. This is
Great.
good.
I wish you could taste it, Lasika. I got you next time you come up here.
Please and thank you. I greatly appreciate it.
And I'm hot. What time is it?
And so one last thing, Angel.
Yes.
Let us know more about where we could find you and your recipe, all your different recipes, and what's your next one, your next live, you want to do with us. Maybe I could join it at that point. I'll be able to join in at that point. What do you think?
So you can find me on Facebook, Angel Hall, or at the Works of Angel's Hands, or Instagram, the Works of Angel's Hands, and I have a YouTube channel, the Works of Angel's Hands, and I have a TikTok, the Works of Angel's Hands. I have my reels going on Facebook, you guys. Definitely check out my video there. Help my monetization keep going.
Yeah.
And I will be back on this platform live again. I think, is it next month?
Yes, next month.
I'm
Yes,
not
ma'am.
sure what I'm going to be cooking yet. Maybe you guys could send me some suggestions of what you might want, or maybe you've seen a video on my page that you would like to learn how to make it in real time, and we can do that. And I think that's about it. Don't forget about the pantry, y'all. It's free. It's open to the public. Come in every third Thursday at 1568 Prospect Place, Brooklyn, New York.
Yes.
And yeah, thank you guys for tuning in.
Yes, Azaria.
Oh, 1 second. I have to shine this back over to Reggie one more time.
Yes,
To thank her
yes.
for doing this production for me, because you guys are almost didn't get to go live today. All right, come on through. She has a good production company, and her husband has a great album out. Breaking One Media. Let me let her tell y'all.
Shalom, family. Yes, please support the album. My husband's album, his instrumental music is available for sale at breakonemedia.com, which is our video and music production company. And the album is called The Me Nobody Knows, exclusively sold on our website, breakonemedia.com. So check it out. Chief Uzel did a premiere of it on Shabbat, for those of you that tuned in. So you can sample his music on our website as well as on Chief Uzel's channel.
And
Shalom, thank you for having me. Yes, you can listen to it on the Shabbat. It's all instrumental, no words, so you can drive, cook, clean to it. It's totally a vibe. So check it out.
Oh, definitely.
Oh, and yes, please tune in tomorrow for our
Oh, I got you. I got you.
They're plugging it later. Yes.
Oh, okay.
I hope to see you all amazing people tomorrow at 6 p.m. Shalom, Todaya. Thank y'all for having me.
Shalom, sis.
Okay, so that's our good sis, Reggie.
And
I'm
also,
moving, I'm moving.
It's fine. And Azaria, do you have anything to say?
She's still eating. Oh my goodness.
That's what she got to say.
Thank you, Angel. I love watching you cook. You like your cooking is your ministry for sure. Remember when I first met you, I was like, Angel, I rock with you. For you to be in here cooking for all these people, it's love involved, and I really appreciate you. I really do. Thank you, Angel.
You're welcome, sis.
Can y'all mail some of that down here?
Listen, you got the ingredients. Make you some tomorrow.
Yes. So you can also go on na'shaychayil.org for the full ingredients as well, even though we have been putting it in the group chat. So if you do have any questions, comments, or concerns, you're more than welcome to add to place a comment in on our website. And if you have any ideas for Angel to cook the next time, that'll be great for you to place your comment as well, either on our Facebook page or on our website. And I just would like to thank everybody who tunes in, who cooked, all the way from Sarai to Angel, Azaria, everybody here and on the web for tuning in with us this evening. I greatly appreciate your support with Na'Shay Chayil. We greatly appreciate you. We are here to do a lot of big things for our community, and especially bigging up our sisters and their business. So at this present time, I just would like to give you a few announcements in regards to our community. Like Regine was saying, we do have an event tomorrow. And sorry, let me see if I have it, but let me see if I could put it as an overlay, not a background. And so can she tell us a little bit more about this event for tomorrow?
Yeah, sure. 1 second. 1 second. Oh, she's so that is a bomb picture.
This little girl's just the cutest thing ever.
That is so cute.
All right, she's coming, y'all.
Okay, great.
I find this angle, the glare isn't all in the camera. All right.
When I saw this, I was like, is this baby on the cover for real? Beautiful.
They can see you.
You want me to?
No, she asked you to say more.
Oh,
Can you just let us know what's going on with this event for tomorrow?
oh, right here. You said this one?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. So thank y'all for having me again. The Most High is so amazing to let. Oh, I can't.
It's okay. I'm just showing the flyer so you won't be able to
Okay.
see.
Apologies, we having some little technical difficulties, and I
You're
didn't know I was
fine.
going to be on camera, so apologies for that as well. But yes, please tune in tomorrow, Thursday, July 28th at 6 p.m. We are having a school information session where we will share what we've been developing on the school network for our Hebrew Israelite community, and what's already in play, not what's going to happen, what's actually happening for this coming 2022-2023 school year. For those of us that are homeschoolers like myself, and in my 5th year, it's time for me to move on to more teachers, more experienced personnel. So I'm looking forward to enrolling my children into this. That's going to continue to further my homeschooling initiatives. As you all know, we've been down this journey by the Most High's grace for 5 years now, and it's been a blessing, but it's also been a struggle. And I've been blessed to come into a company of other people that are also on the strive to help educate our children and find a better way to help our children. And this is the opportunity for us to take back our children's education and give them something that can streamline, what, you go through when you transition from a traditional school, whether it be private or public. So it's given us the opportunity to plug into a system that's already working. And the Divine Dedication umbrella is a bridge for all of our different community groups and sectors that are going on. We are striving to bridge that gap on an education basis, so we can all come together under the banner of the Most High's greatness and being Hebrew Israelites and being, daring to be different, as we say. So please tune in tomorrow, July 28th at 6 p.m. The link is listed on the flyer Nasika just had up, Code Nasika, and we look forward to having you there. You can come and get your questions answered, as well as finding out how you can enroll for this coming school year. Toda ya, and thank you for having me.
Thank you again for explaining the flyer. We greatly appreciate it. And next week, we will be having a flyer out tonight or tomorrow morning for the next Devarim Tovim, in which we have our very own Gaveret Deborah Mack discussing finances. And we also have another beautiful sister, Dr. B. She will be on as well. So we have, you see how we're mixing everything together. We have the glasses last time with new jewels. And then now today we have the fitness and also the food.
There's the camera at.
And 9:00 tea party. Let me rephrase that. And then now we have finance and also Dr. B on the move. So it's going to be very interesting. Please tune in again next week, and so we could continue showcasing our beautiful sisters in our community and support. And we do have a full lineup of other sisters that's coming on as well. Once again, my name is Nasika with Na'Shay Chayil, and I greatly appreciate y'all all coming out this evening. Angel, do you have any last final words?
Shalom,
Angel?
shalom.
Azaria, you have any last final words?
Just thank you, Angel, again. That was really good.
No problem, sis. Looking forward to the next one.
The next one, Malato. Stay blessed and have a blessed week.
Malato.
Shalom.
Shalom, shalom.